Hello everyone, welcome back to Express Video Solve. In this video, we are going to solve a very important problem from Module 5 which is based on two-way ANOVA. So the question is, set up an analysis of variance table for the following per acre production data for three varieties of wheat, each grown on four plots, and state it the variety difference are significant at 5% significant level. So we are solving this problem with the help of two ANOVA. So this is the table which is given here. So first we write what is given in this question. Solution. So given. This is the table. So first we write table once again. This is plot A, B and C. This is the variety of wheat production. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 6, 5, 5, 7, 5, 4, 3, 3, 3, 8, 7, 4. So the number of varieties nothing but the column which is given here. So 1, 2, 3 columns are there. So number of varieties which is nothing but column which is equals to 3. 1, 2 and 3. Like that, number of plots which is nothing but row. So number of plots which is nothing but rows which is equals to 4 because 1, 2, 3 and 4 rows are there. And what is the total number of observation which is nothing but 4 into 3 which is equals to 12. Like that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So total observation which is nothing but 3 into 4 which is equals to 12. So this is the data which is given in this question. Now we have to solve this question step by step. So here are the steps you need to follow to solve this problem. So our step 1 is calculate totals. So while calculating total, we have to calculate two totals. First one is column totals and second one is row totals. Like that in step 2, we are finding the correction factor. In step 3, we are finding sum of square. So here we have to find two sum of square, which is first one is TSS means total sum of square. Second one is SSC means sum of square due to varieties means column, and like that sum of square due to plots which is rows, SSR. Now move to our fourth step which is degree of freedom which is DF, and step 5 is mean square, and step 6 is F ratio, and last step is decision at 5% level of significance. So let's solve this step by step. So our first step is calculate total. So step 1 is calculate totals. So first we calculate the totals of column. So column totals. So first we calculate for A, which is, so this is our column which is 6 plus 7 plus 3 plus 8. Like that for B, 5 plus 5 plus 3 plus 7. For C, 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 4. So for A, 6 plus 7 plus 3 plus 8 which is equals to 24. And for B, which is 5 plus 5 plus 3 plus 7 which is equals to 20. And for C, which is equals to 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 4 which is equals to 16. So this is column total. Now move to our row total. So the second one is row total. So for row total, plot 1, plot 2, plot 3 and plot 4. For plot 1, we add 6 plus 5 plus 5. For plot 2, 7 plus 5 plus 4. This is for row. And for plot 3, 3 plus 3 plus 3. And for plot 4, 8 plus 7 plus 4. So for plot 1, which is 6 plus 5 plus 5 which is equals to 16. Like that for plot 2, which is 7 plus 5 plus 4 which is equals to 16. And for plot 3, which is 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals to 9. And last one is plot 4, which is 8 plus 7 plus 4, which is equals to 90. So now we are finding our grand total. So grand total equals to 24 plus 20 plus 16, which is 24 plus 20 plus 16 equals to 60. This is our grand total. This is 16. So our first step is completed. Now move to our second step. So our first step is completed. Now move to our second step, where we find in the correction factor, which is CF. So step 2 is correction factor, which is nothing but CF. So what is the formula to find the CF? CF is nothing but G square by capital N. What is G square? Which is our grand total, and N is number of total observation, which is given in this table. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 observation are there. So what is the value of capital N, which is equals to 12? And this is 60 square divided by N value is 12. So when you solve it, it become 300. So our correction factor equals to 300. So here our second step is completed. Now move to our third step. Third step is sum of square. In this we are finding three cases. Total sum of square means TSS. Sum of square due to varieties means column, which is equals to SSC. And sum of square due to plot rows for SSR. So step 3 is sum of squares. In this we are finding our first case, which is total sum of square. Total sum of square, which is nothing but TSS. So what is the formula to find the TSS? TSS equals to summation of x square minus CF, which is correction factor. So how can we calculate our summation of x square, which is nothing but 6 square plus 5 square plus 5 square, like that 7 square plus 5 square plus 4 square plus 3 square plus 3 square plus 3 square plus 8 square plus 7 square plus 4 square. So summation of x square equals to 6 square is 36, 5 square is 25, again 5 square is 25 plus 49, like that 25 plus 16 plus 9 plus 9 plus 9 plus 64 plus 49 plus 16 minus our CF correction factor is 300. So our TSS equals to, what is the summation of x square, which is equals to, when you add it, it become 332 minus 300. Then our TSS equals to 32. This is the total sum of square. So now move to our second part, which is sum of square due to variety means column. So now our second part is in third step, which is sum of square due to varieties means column. Which is nothing but SSC equals to 1 by 4, which is 24 square plus 20 square plus 16 square minus CF, which is 300. Why I am dividing 1 by 4? Because each column total is based on 4 observation. That's why I am dividing this equation by 4. And what is the value we are taking? Which is nothing but the grand value, which is 24 square plus 20 square plus 16 square. So 1 by 4, 24 square is 576 plus 20 square is 400 plus 16 square is 256 minus 300, which is When you add it and divide by 4, it becomes 308 minus 300. So this is 8. Then SSC means sum of square due to varieties, means column, which is equals to 8. So now in this move to a third part, which is sum of square due to plots, means column, sorry, means row. So sum of square due to plots, which is nothing but rows, which is SSR equals to 1 by 3, 16 square plus 16 square plus 9 square plus 19 square minus 300. So why I am dividing 1 by 3? Because each row that is based on the 3 observation. That's why I am dividing 1 by 3. And from where the values is come, which is when you added 6 plus 5, which is equals to 16. So that's why I am hearing squaring 64, sorry, 16 square, and like that this is when you add it and square, it becomes 16 square, like that 9 square, and like that 19 square. This is for rows. So 1 by 3. So now square this one. 16 square is 256 plus 16 square is again 256 plus 9 square is 81 plus 90 square is 361 minus 300. When you add it and divide by 3, it become 318 minus 300. It become 18. So our SSR equals to 18. This is sum of square due to plot, means column. Now we have to find the error. So this is error sum of squares, which is nothing but SSE equals to total sum of square minus sum of square due to column plus sum of square due to rows. So what is the value of TSS, which is 32 minus SSC value is 8 plus SSR value is 18. So this is 32 minus 26 equals to 6. So our SSE equals to 6. So here our third step is completed. Now move to our fourth step. So our third step is completed. Now move to our fourth step, which is degree of freedom, DF. So our fourth step is step 4, which is degree of freedom. Degree of freedom. So here we writing the source, which is given here in the table, and this is our degree of freedom. So what are the source which is there? First one is varieties, means nothing but column, and plots, which is nothing but rows, and here error, and here total. So what is the formula to find the varieties, which is nothing but C minus 1, means column minus 1. So how many columns are there? 3 columns are there. So 3 minus 1, which equals to 2. So for varieties means column, degree of freedom is 2. Like that for plots means rows. So what is the formula to find this, which is R minus 1 equals to, this is equals to, what is the number of rows are there, which is 4 rows are there. So 4 minus 1 equals to 3. So degree of freedom for plot, which is equals to 3. Now error is nothing but R minus 1 into C minus 1. So this is nothing but multiply 3 into 2, which is equals to 6. This is the error degree of freedom. Now what is the total? So how many observations are there? Total observation, which is 12. So this is capital N minus 1, which is equals to 12 minus 1, which is equals to 11. So this is our fourth step is completed. Now move to our fifth step. So our fourth step is completed. Now move to our fifth step, which is mean square. So step 5, which is mean square, in which this is our source, and this is SS means sum of square, DF means degree of freedom, and MS means mean square. So what is the formula to find the mean square? Mean square is nothing but sum of square divided by degree of freedom. This is the formula to find the mean square. So sources are varieties means nothing but column, plots is nothing but rows, and error. So what is the sum of square for varieties? So sum of square for varieties means nothing but column which is equals to 8 and plots means rows which is equals to 18, and for errors sum of square which is equals to 6. So variety is equals to 8 and plot 18 and error is 6, and degree of freedom we already calculated which is df. So for variety it is 2, so this is 2, and for plots this is 3, and for error this is 6. Degree of freedom for variety which is equals to 2, plot equals to 3, and error equals to 6. And now we are applying the formula which is to find the mean square, which is sum of square divided by degree of freedom. So when you divide 8 by 2 it become 4, 18 divided by 3 it become 6, and 6 divided by 6 it become 1. So now our fifth step is completed. Now move to our sixth step. So now our fifth step is completed. Now move to our sixth step, which is F ratio. So step 6, which is F ratio. So for varieties, what is the F ratio? Which is nothing but 4/1, which is equals to 4, and for plot F ratio is 6/1, which is equals to 6. So our sixth step is completed, where we find the F ratio. Now move to our last step, which is decision at 5% level of significance. So our sixth step is completed. Now move to our last step, which is decision at 5% level of significance. So now our last step is step 7, which is decision at 5% level of significance. So from F table, F at 0.05, which is 2,6 equals to 5.14. This value is given in the table, so no need to worry about it. First we understand what is 2,6. 2 is degree of freedom for varieties, and 6 is nothing but error. And like that, F 0.05 at 3,6, which is equals to 4.76. This is nothing but degree of freedom for plots means means row, and this is nothing but error, which is equals to 4.76. We can clearly see that from the table this value will be given there. So now let's compare it. So 4 is less than 5.14. This is for variety. So we can clearly see that our 4 is less than 5.14. This is 4 we calculated, and this is 4 which is given in the table. So variety's effect is not significant because this is less than. So we can say that variety effect is not significant. And like that, this is for variety, that's why I am taking 4 F ratio as, and this is for plots, and I will take 6. And 6 is greater than 4.76 for plots means rows. So plot effect is significant. It means 6 is greater than 4.6. It means plot effect the significant. So we can say that plots effect is significant. So what is the conclusion? At 5% level of significance, there is no significant difference between the wheat varieties, but the difference between plot is significant. So we can write it as at 5% level of significance, there is no significant difference between the wheat varieties which is given in the question, but the difference between plot is significant. We can conclude it just because comparing the F table value which we are finding. So like this you have to solve in the examination to get the full marks. I know this is very lengthy, but you can solve it step by step very easily. So thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe. Expert video for all.